and welcome to my February favorites. I'm so excited to sit down and film this video. I need to take a deep breath. I get too excited and I get carried away, and then when I'm editing I'm like, bitch, you need to calm down. I feel like I haven't sat down on camera and talked to you guys in like 16 years because the last couple videos, like my last video was with my friend and then it was makeup tutorials. I just feel like I haven't sat down and chilled with you guys. So I'm very excited to be filming today's video. So anyways, first thing is first, I did chop off my hair. And if you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, then this is completely and totally old news to you. But I just have to say, I have truly never been this happy with my hair. I don't even know if I've ever been this happy with my hair my whole life. Like, I am so in love with this haircut, I cannot even begin to tell you guys. I am not gonna encourage you to cut your hair. I'm not doing that because it is a very personal thing. Because if you have long, luscious hair and you all of a sudden just wake up one day and go, I'm gonna chop off my hair, you're probably gonna bawl your eyes out and hate it. But this has been a very, very, very long time coming. If you guys remember, some of you, I'm sure, I used to have hair like really, really long, longer than I even realized at the time, but like all the way down like at the bottom of my rib cage. And I chopped it off because I just had so much damage and breakage and split ends, and I had like breaking all over my hair, and it was uneven, it was lopsided, it was just a mess. So I chopped it off into like a long bob, and it was asymmetrical, but it sat like here in the front and like kind of here in the back. It was definitely a drastic change, but nowhere near as drastic as this. But even after that, I loved it, but I still had breakage. I still had dead hair in here. I still had like uneven pieces and layers. And basically, like, my haircut as of last week was just my grown out, messy, straggly, long bob. It was just not cute, and I've just hated my hair for months. I've hated it. I mean, like, I've been unhappy with my hair for a long time, but for the past 6 months, like, I've truly hated it. Like, every time I style it, I'll spend 40 minutes making my hair look perfect, and within 20 minutes I'm like, I hate this, and I put it in a bun or I put it in a ponytail. I'm just very unhappy with it. It's just a personal thing. So I started researching hairdressers a couple months ago. I was researching them in LA, I was looking for them in Chicago. I was willing to travel. I was like, I just want to find someone who really knows what they're doing, who's gonna give me like the cut that I need, you know? So my mom referred me to someone who used to cut her hair and is like an educator here in Tampa. And so I went to her and I didn't know what I was gonna do really. I was like, I feel like I have to chop it off in order to make it healthy. But now I can't even put it in a bun. It's so weird. Like, I can't put it in a bun anymore. I have no excuse. I have to actually style it, which is fine because it takes like 15 minutes to style, like tops. And when I washed it yesterday, I was like, where's my hair? But it dried so fast. Like, I'm not kidding. I blew dry my hair for like maybe 5 minutes and it was completely dry. I was like, okay, I can get used to this. So yeah, it just feels good to have healthy hair and not have dead ends weighing me down. I know a lot of you guys are probably fast forwarding right now because you're like, we don't care. But I have had so many questions and comments on all social media about my hair the past couple of days. So I will go into more detail later. I know a ton of you guys are asking for like a how I style my short hair video already. Give me a minute and I will get around to doing that in like the next month. Just let me kind of get used to how I want to style it, because I'm still kind of playing with it because it's literally been 72 hours. So we'll get there. Enough about me and my hair. Let's jump into my favorites. The first thing I want to talk about is something that I actually haven't even technically used yet, but I just have to mention it because it's so freaking cute. This is a Z palette. I ordered this online and I purchased 2 of them when I saw them because I was like, this is so cute, I need 2. I don't know why, but I just do. It's like the cutest Z palette I've ever seen. I need to sit down and take the time to figure out like what I want to put in this, like what eyeshadows or blushes or maybe contour colors. I need to figure it out, but it sounds so stupid, but I'm like, I want to be really picky. I don't want to just put anything in here. Whatever I put in here needs to be like freaking bomb because this palette's so cute. So I just love it. I don't know if it's limited edition or permanent. I know Z palettes, things can kind of come and go really quickly, and I did just get it on zpalette.com, so you can find it there. So my next favorite is a highlight. And this is all because of Kathleen Lights. I must say, you guys, I'm really, really, really bad at watching YouTube videos. Like, even my friends on YouTube, I suck at watching their videos. Anytime that I have downtime, I usually spend it like with John or my family or just like chilling and watching a movie. Like, I just don't watch YouTube videos as much as I used to. But when I get the opportunity to just like lay down in bed with like a cup of tea, let's get real, a glass of wine, and I just lay there and zone out and watch YouTube videos for 2 hours, it's just so much fun. Like, I love watching YouTube videos, and it's so random. But anyways, so I had one of those nights where I was just watching videos. I was discovering new people. I was subscribing to random people. I was just like, yes, this is amazing. And I was on the computer on YouTube for like 2.5 hours, and I got sucked into Kathleen's channel and was watching tons of her videos, and I watched her January favorites, and this was like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. And I immediately got online and started searching for this product because she was raving about it. Oh my God, it was sold out everywhere. So I bought it on Amazon.com for like 3 times the price, which is ridiculous. And of course it's now back in stock on Ulta. And I was like, really? Like, I bought it when it was out of stock everywhere, but now it's back. So anyways, it is absolutely beautiful. I'm pretty sure Kathleen Light said the same thing, and that it really reminds me of MAC Whisper of Guilt. It has like that, it's kind of like a Laura Geller Gilded Honey. It has like that Extreme Dimension Skin Finish by MAC texture, like where it's not powdery, but it's not too oily. It's just like that really intense sheen. I love this consistency for highlights. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I've been loving this color. I actually have this mixed with Champagne Pop on my cheeks right now. And then this right next to it is a really beautiful coral blush. It's not too intense. It's very natural. It's really beautiful. I don't know why I've been showing so much boob recently. This has not been intentional. I actually hate it. Like, it's because I've gained weight, I'm just being honest, and I used to be much smaller chested, and like I could wear stuff like this and have absolutely no cleavage at all because I just like basically had no boobs. But now, like that I've gained a little bit of weight, I just keep forgetting that my boobs got bigger. Okay, so 2 glosses that I have been in love, both by Buxom, and I have been using this formula for probably, what, 3 years at this point, but I only own like 2 or 3 shades. And this is the Buxom Full On Lip Cream. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know how much I love White Russian. I discovered White Russian, I think it's been 3 years, and I have gone through so many tubes. I love it so much. What makes them so beautiful is they're just the right amount of pigment. They're not too thick to the point that they kind of break up and like leave that white line on your lips, and they're not too sheer where they don't deposit any color. Like, they're just the right amount of color payoff, and they're so glossy. They look really wet on the lips. They're just like a beautiful classic gloss. They do have a really intense minty sensation, so they make your lips very cold. And it's like you have fresh breath all day long because it's like you have a mint sitting on your lips. I know that's random. So I got onto Sephora.com about 2.5 weeks ago or so, and I purchased a big order. I made a big purchase. And I ordered a ton of the shades from the Full On Lip Cream line, because I'm like, why is this one of my favorite formulas, but yet I only own like 2 or 3 shades? So that didn't add up. So I ordered a bunch of new shades, and I'm in love with the both of these. And I can tell you that it's one of those things where I've only worn both of them like twice, but I can tell you right now that these are gonna be my favorite go-to glosses for all spring and summer because of the shade. These tubes are gonna be empty by July. So the first one is the shade Creamsicle, and it looks like that right there. It's a really pretty pink. It's like a baby pink with a little bit of peach in it. It's so pretty, and it's just the right amount of pigment. I love it so much. And then this one is Mai Tai. I'm like, yes, Mai Tai. And this is a gorgeous coral. It looks more berry on camera, I'm seeing right there. In person, it's a straight coral though, like a corally orange almost. And what I love about these shades is if you're someone who you want to do a colorful like coral or pink lip in the summertime, but you're not feeling bold enough to do like a color like this, like an intense matte or vibrant, you can do something like this where you have a gloss where it's like a sheer color, and it'll still look so beautiful and really complement your skin tone and complement your eyes without being like bam in your face if you're not like a bold lip kind of girl, you know what I'm saying? So one of my favorite all-time formulas in these shades, I'm just in love with. Okay, so I have gotten a million questions the past couple of days about what lip color I have been wearing on Snapchat. Ever since I cut my hair, I've been wearing the exact same lip color for the past 3 days straight. Don't ask. I just feel like my hair is so different, and like I just haven't gotten used to it yet. It's just so different that I feel like I need like a sassy lip color. I feel like my hair, listen guys, this is just the way I feel, all right? I feel like I can't just do like a basic nude. I'm like, no, this haircut needs like a sassy lip color. So the past couple of days, I have been wearing these 2 shades mixed together non-stop. This is what I've worn for the past 72 hours, and I have been loving them. And it's really weird for me because I am not a liquid lipstick person. Like, I've said this a million times. Even though I wear them, and even though I'll even mention them in my favorites, like, it has to be a liquid lipstick that is like incredible, like mind-blowing in order for me to like it, because I just don't like liquid lips. I prefer glosses, and I prefer regular lipsticks way more than a liquid lip. So for me to say that I like a liquid lip, it's kind of a big deal. And I've noticed that Ofra Cosmetics has quickly become one of my favorite formulas. Choking on my own saliva, I'm gonna be okay. So the two shades I have been mixing together to get the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now are Atlantic City and Venice. Venice is really orange and Atlantic City is kind of like a true red. So Atlantic City looks like this by itself right there. As you can see, just like a true blue, kind of like all American red. And then Venice is really orange. Oh, I love it. So what I do is I will line my lips with Atlantic City so I have a true red on underneath, and then I will put, there's like a bug flying around here. Can you leave me be? And then I will take Venice and put that over top of it. That way it's like a mixture of red and orange. That way it's not too red, not too orange. I'm picky, I'm high maintenance when it comes to makeup. That's just how it works. So Atlantic City and Venice. I don't know where I mentioned something about this brush. I don't know if it was in a video or if it was on Snapchat. I mentioned that I have been using a brush recently from Morphe, kind of in replacement of the MAC 242, and I was getting so many questions about which one it was, but I don't remember if it was a video or Snapchat, whatever. Anyways, this is the Morphe M522 brush, and I have been using this to apply my all over lid color. I would compare this to like a Sigma E55, which I loved for like years, and the MAC 242, which I've loved for years. This is kind of in a similar ballpark, but yet all three of them are totally different. But it's just a great brush just to apply your all over lid color, which I don't have any on today. I only have a crease color, but still, it's just a really nice brush just to apply the all over lid. And again, Morphe M522. I just bathed all of my brushes last night. It was such a bitch, but I did it. If you guys have been here on my channel for a while, you have seen me talk about this foundation. Literally, probably I've used this foundation in 150 videos, but I have not used it in a long time, and I just fell back in love with it again this month. And this is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I don't know why I haven't used this, because there's so many new foundations that constantly come out. I'm constantly trying new things and getting distracted. This is just one of those foundations that's just like, it's never going to stop being my favorite. I would say right now, my favorite foundations ever, just top two of all time, would be this and the Make Up For Ever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. Now, there are other ones that I love. I love the Bourjois foundation. I love Elsie foundation, but I would say that these two are like, at this exact moment, this month, those two are like my ride or die. So this is what I'm wearing today. If you're new here to my channel and you haven't heard me rave about this before, I'm telling you, for dry to normal skin, it is just so beautiful. It's so lightweight, it's not too watery, but it's not thick or creamy whatsoever. It just goes on and looks like skin. It's so moisturizing, it just feels so hydrating throughout the day. It doesn't settle in all my little lines. I just love this foundation so freaking much. Like, I've just fallen in love with it again this month, and I'm like, why haven't I been using this for the past 6 months? Like, tell me why. So Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I'm currently the shade 5.75, in case you cared. Last but not least, I want to mention my shampoo and conditioner that I have been using for like a year and a half probably, maybe even 2 years or more. Anyways, my hairdresser recommended this to me, and it's specifically for red hair, and I get questions about like how I keep up my red hair, and honestly, I don't do anything in particular to keep my hair red. I get it done religiously, like every 5 weeks, because my growth, when my growth comes in, it looks like my hair is so naturally ashy that it looks like it's like gray and like sandy when it comes in, and it's just not cute. So my hair really doesn't fade that much, and it's because of the shampoo and conditioner. My hair used to fade way more than it does now, but the shampoo and conditioner really has saved it. And this is by Davines. That's how my hairdresser pronounces it. I think it looks like it's Divines, but he says Davines. And I had the shampoo and the conditioner, and these are specifically for red hair. So this line has all different shampoos and conditioners, but this is the one specifically for red. And the actual shampoo, these are both completely empty right now, but the actual shampoo is like, literally, it looks like blood when you pour it out. It is so red, it looks like you're bleeding to death. And the conditioner, you can see right here in the cap, again, is red. So I don't know anything about hair, honestly, you guys. When I talk about hair, I just feel like I'm so stupid because I'm not educated in it whatsoever. I've never had a natural talent for hair. I'm not someone that can do badass braids and like amazing curls. Like, that's not me. It sucks because I love makeup, but I've just never had that natural knack for hair. So anything I ever tell you guys about hair, it's stuff that I've been told. It's stuff like my hairdresser has told me and educated me on. But he's mentioned that like these shampoo and conditioners have hair color in them, and that's why my hair doesn't fade as quickly as it used to, because every single time I shower, it like redeposits that color in my hair, and it really does look like I'm bleeding to death when I shower, because my hair does run so much, especially like the first 2 times I shower after I dye my hair. Oh my god, like my bathtub looks like this. It is insane the color that comes out of my hair. It looks like someone just got done, like a slasher movie was filmed in there. But anyways, so I just really, really love these. I will say that this conditioner will stain your hands. If you leave it on your hands for even 10 seconds, your hand will be stained for several hours. So I would just like scoop it out very quickly and put it in my hair and try to not get all over my hands because it'll stain my nails, everything. But I definitely think it's the secret that's helped me keep my hair vibrant and the red not fading so quickly. Because my hair used to fade very quickly and kind of turn into like a Kool-Aid type of shade, like a orangey Kool-Aid-y. You get it, like a pale, nasty color. But this keeps it nice and rich. So yeah, I order mine on Amazon, like by the bulk. I'll find them, I'll link them down below for you guys, for those redheads out there that are curious about shampoo and conditioner. Okay, that's it. That completes this video. I feel like that went really fast, even though it was probably like, you know the drill. It's probably 45 minutes long. But yeah, that's it. I hope that you guys enjoy this video. Leave any requests for anything that you guys want to see down below. I know there's a huge request right now for me to do a story time video about how John and I met and like my old relationship that lasted for 3 years and like the dysfunction that went on and all that jazz. So I will totally do that for you guys, but just let me know anything else that you guys want to see. I have some awesome spring makeup tutorials in mind that I can't wait to do, but I just feel like it's a little too soon. I feel like in a couple of weeks it'll be better timing. So yeah, okay, that's it. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.